marketing concept. Part of the strength in the marketing film is to the generate public awards of the picture in the publicist anti-carpeting lights, and since T2 was one of the most long-awaited anti-carpeting films in years of very specific marketing, Strangler was cruel. With virtually every journalist in the nation wanting the sales of the film and stories, it was decided to run the campaign in their three distant phases. The first was to keep the idea that Terminator was good guy under wraps for as long as possible. The second was to reveal that there were two Terminators in the film, one good and one bad, and the third and final phase was to confirm the growing rumors that Schwarzenegger was indeed the good Terminator, until published Steve Newman in Alice and with Lightstorm Entertainment and Danny Simon of Coloco's licensing division had the task of releasing this stragglers through the sections of publicity photos and carefully attention to the press. All through it would seem that the fact it was the sequel mean it had a built in the following and marketing campaign. This was not the case given the publicist's change of attitude. It was rare in that we had an ultimate bad guy who has now back the ultimate good guy, says Jeffrey Bacon of Cimarron Bacon O'Brien. The film promotions the frame hired by Calder and Dumascus distributed TriStar Pictures. I can't think of any other sequels with such a change in the central characters. Publicly, the first film created by Terminators and Prisoners of Arnold as an unstoppable killing machine, and even through the script, April took that in the concept, but totally different direction. The marketing of the film could not just come out and say it like the death of Spock in Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, or the casting of Michael Keaton as Batman. Choices made by the filmmakers, if seen out of context, can generate negative publicity that can't advise the fact. The purposes of the film: would audience accept Arnold as a good Terminator? By the same token, would they accept him as a bad one either? It's very unusual to base most of your publicity on keeping one of the film major plot points under wraps that Arnold was the good guy. Notes Newman: when the teaser for the film came out, we were really scourged. There was a lot of publicity about violence in the film at the time, and because we were keeping Arnold's personally a secret, we got to really bad rap. We came under attack because of various people and organizations through that we were going to the show.